So the first thing that we are going to talk about is bar magnet and a current carrying circular loop. In your textbook, they are trying to explain it with a solenoid, right? That is, they are comparing a bar magnet to a solenoid. Which comparison is more valid? Frankly, both are equally valid. There's not much of a difference. But the solenoid one is difficult to derive. The similarities are difficult to derive, right? So we'll do it with circular loop. Okay, then solenoid more or less follows the same idea. Okay, here. So suppose there is a current loop like this. Let's say current I in some man, right? So maybe by the way, no problem. Don't worry about direction. And this is the axis of that loop, and here is the point P. Given that this radius r is not that big, but this distance small r from here is quite big, I'm saying that this is what we have. Did you understand? Point P is on the axis. Suppose there are n turns. How many turns? There. A few observations. If you want to write the magnetic field at the point P on the axis, R is what we have in the previous chapter. What that? U0 n I r square upon 2 r square plus small r square whole raised to 3 by 2. Correct or not? But let's consider this case where r is much greater than capital R. So by neglecting capital R in denominator, what do we get? Ni r square upon 2 r cube. Okay. Is this fine? આ જ વસ્તુ ટૂંકમાં integration કરીને લઈ આવ્યા છે solenoid, right? Okay, I'll tell you why it works like that also, and then I'll also tell you it's very stupid to do it like it has been done in the book. Okay. Now this might look like a boring formula, but let's change a few things. Let's begin. Suppose I would write the magnetic moment on the side here. M is equal to the magnetic moment of this. And see, we are back to M. Mu na sorry. બરાબર ને? અને પહેલા ટોપિક માં mu is magnetic moment લખ્યું કે નહીં? ચેપ્ટર 4 માં હવે પાછું એમાં રાઈટ. M is n I a એટલે શું? pi r square. Correct or not? Yes. Everyone got there? Sure. Area of circle parameter. अच्छा तो ni r square is equal to શું? M by pi. हाँ तो आने हम लोग ने mu 0 m by 2 pi by r. Yes or no? Clear or not? Let's do a little bit more. Let's divide and multiply by 2. Let's divide and multiply by 2. So how is that? Clear? Clear or not clear? समझाना है? ऊपर 2 multiply करो, नीचे 2 करो, तो 4. Right? Now one more. Suppose the current flowing in this loop was like this. So our point P पर magnetic field कई direction में? Right. That side. Correct or not? Yes. Yes. Everyone agrees with that? Yes. Yeah. When you do it like this, the field line going through the loop are in that direction. आम करो એટલે આમ. बराबर ने? So field line અહીંથી આમ જશે ને આમ પાછી આવશે. You remember that? Yes. Sure. Okay. So here the magnetic field will be towards the right side. Agreed? Yes. Okay. What will be the direction of magnetic moment of this kind of loop? Suppose આમાં current flow છે. Figure you know જો ખાલી અહીંયા જો. If current was flowing like this, then the magnetic moment would be in which direction? Same direction. So in vector form, do you realize that I could actually put that magnetic field on the axis of this this loop is equal to 2 mu 0 by 4 pi m vector by r cube. કેમ એની ડાયરેક્શન શું છે? સેમ જ છે ને? મેગ્નેટિક મોમેન્ટ એ આમ અને આ પોઈન્ટ પર મેગ્નેટિક ફીલ્ડ રાઈટ. Directions are same. Do you understand what I have done? Magnitude is like this and directions of magnetic field on axis, and this is okay. Now if you observe this carefully, this is showing something amazing about this. What? Suppose there is an electric dipole. Suppose there is an electric dipole, short dipole, and here is a point P. It is on its axis. What is the electric field on the axis of this short dipole? 2AB vector upon r3, which we can also write as 2 into 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 P. So, usually by nature loves symmetry, we are getting exactly the same product. I know you might be thinking, sir, I'm mu 0, but that we have already talked about. Is that wherever you are getting epsilon 0 in electric field, instead of that, if you write 1 by mu 0, it plays a kind of equivalent role. Correct or not? देखाई थी बाकी બધું સેમ જ નથી. 2 is there, yes. r cube distance, ઓલામાં magnetic moment. What this? Electric dipole moment. Clear or not clear? Everybody? Sure. Okay, so we are getting that electric field on the axis of our short dipole, and the magnetic field on the axis of a loop is having similar relation or similar pattern. Correct or not? Okay. Look at what other conclusions do we have. There is torque acting on this loop. That's it. That torque formula is also similar to the torque on electric dipole. Do you remember that? Column P sign the gamma MP sign. Correct or not? Sure. Okay. Potentially my use relation. So we can say that in every manner, this current carrying circular loop qualifies. It qualifies as what? As a magnetic dipole. To समझाना it qualifies as a magnetic dipole. If this is electric dipole, then this is a magnetic dipole. So a current carrying circular loop is a magnetic dipole. But let's take this further. Dipole कौन है क्या? There are two poles. Right? Charges में तो two poles आपने समझेंगे. Positive and negative. So magnetism में इन्हें जो सूत्र है. North pole and south pole. So do I mean this magnetic dipole? कोई टाइटल सुगा मांगो चाहे खबर पड़ी. So practically what I am asking you is a bar magnet like a current carrying loop? Yes. In every way, a bar magnet is like a current carrying loop. Then obviously the next question that we have is, तो it's a piece of iron. इन्हीं अंदर क्या current है? Loop क्या हमने देखा है? That's where physics is. Electrons. The electrons of material. Every material has atoms and atoms have electrons. And those electrons have a magnetic moment. ये वो एकदम chemistry में आवे नहीं? The last topic of previous chapter, we considered that if a charged particle revolves in a circle, we get a magnetic moment. ये electron we are going to do considering Bohr's model. I know it's not accurate 100%, but gives you a basic idea. So what I'm saying is that actually a bar magnet is nothing but a collection of millions of current carrying loops. Where are the current carrying loops? They are inside the atom. They are inside the atom. Let's take a little detour and try to understand what you have learned in chemistry. That suppose you have paired electrons always. Then that kind of material doesn't show a lot of magnetic property. Why so? Because what this means is, if this has magnetic moment in one direction, the other electron has magnetic moment in the opposite direction. It's like putting two bar magnets back to back like this. together this whole thing will hardly behave like a magnet. Sometimes its magnetic property is really almost gone. Or very good. Okay. So what I mean to suggest is that a magnetic dipole means like a bar magnet because there are two poles. But we know that magnetic dipole is nothing but current carrying loops. So where are the current carrying loops? They are inside the atoms. The electrons are moving, and when they move, they create a magnetic moment. Okay, fine. So earlier, if you remember in chapter 2, we have studied that atoms and molecules have electric dipoles. Now we have learned that they also have opposites, right? So atoms are really the source of all the forces that we are seeing. Why can Earth apply gravitational force on you? Because Earth has lots of atoms, mass. Why can some charged particle apply force on, or charged object apply force on other? Because it has lot of atoms, they are having charges. And why does a magnet behave like a magnet? The reason is it has lots of electrons inside it which are moving, and that creates a magnetic moment and a magnetic field. Very much. Sure. Okay or not okay? So we can say that a bar magnet is actually equivalent of a current carrying circular loop or a solenoid. Solenoid. There is one more striking similarity. Very, very interesting. તમને બાર મેગ્નેટ મેગ્નેટિક ફીલ્ડ ડ્રો કરતા આવડે છે? નાના હતા ત્યારે આવતું હતું ને? ઓકે, so let's try to draw it here. બોલો, આ બધું ઉડાડી દો. You have written it? Okay. So suppose you have got a bar magnet, let's say north pole like this, right? And then its magnetic field line would be as coming out from here. One will go straight, another one will go out like this. Yes or no? Yes. And you will go around and come back to this point. Yes. Okay, of course there are many more, but this is just to draw a field. How to do? Field like X100 again. Okay. આ ચેપ્ટર એવો છે, બહુ થિયરી છે, પણ સૌથી એવા જોરદાર છે બીકોઝ ઓફ ઇમેજિનેશન. ફિઝિક્સ અઘરું નથી, ઓલું નોટ ને બધું આવશે, સાઉથ ક્યાં આવશે ને સ્કાય ક્યાં આવશે, એવું બધું બહુ કોમ્પ્લિકેટેડ. બધા સૌથમાં ફોર્મ્યુલા, બરોબર? અને ફોર્મ્યુલા એ આ ચેપ્ટરમાં માંડ 4 કે 5 જ છે. અને ઘણું બધું કેવું છે ખબર છે? ચેપ્ટર 2 માં ઇલેક્ટ્રિક ડાયપોલ નું આવ્યું હતું u - b cos θ, આમાં u - b cos θ, ટોર્ક ને આ તે ઘણું બધું રિપીટ છે ને બધે કન્ટિન્યુ વિથ ધીસ. So how bar magnet નું field, but that's not it. Do you know that these field lines also go inside? Yes. And from here to complete a loop. आपको खबर છે કે નહીં? Yes. I mean trouble. આ બાજુ મેં 5 ડ્રો કર્યા છે, આ બાજુ 4 કેમ છે? ખબર નહીં આ ક્યાં છે. Understood? So basically what's happening is that inside the magnet, the field lines are going from like south to north, and outside they turn around, they go from north to south. This is also quite similar to loop magnetic field. Why so? Suppose there is a current carrying loop whose magnetic moment is in this direction, બરાબર? એટલે આમ current flow, so magnetic field આમ. Okay, so what would it look like? How I may draw it just to repeat it. ત્યાંથી એક ફીલ્ડ લાઈન આમ સ્ટ્રેટ હોય on the axis, પછી અહીંયા બાકી બધી જગ્યાએ કેવું થાય? ત્યારે એવું? Yes or no? Yes. Sure? Yes. Okay, this is not it, right? There are more, of course. So do you see that these are indeed quite similar or not? Yes. Yeah, but I'm sure you appreciate one big difference between loop and this bar magnet. Here, વચ્ચે થોડું વધારે straight હોય because bar magnet is longer, but આ loop got to. So, do you realize why the authors of the book have said that instead of current carrying loop, suppose we consider a solenoid. So solenoid માં શું થાય? અંદર આમ straight આવે. You remember that diagram? અને પછી આ બાજુ કહું તેને bar. Did you get the comparison of a solenoid with a bar magnet? Yes or no? Sure. Okay. Now, a few things that come out immediately. If you are going to compare these two, that's a valid comparison. Solenoid करो के loop compare. This loop, it has magnetic field and going like this. What is the direction of magnetic moment of this loop? Towards the right hand. Yes or no? So magnetic moment will be towards the right hand. So આમાં શું કામ આપણે કઈ પાર્શિયાલિટી કરવી જોઈએ? Magnetic moment of this bar magnet will be towards the right side. That is from south pole to the north pole. बराबर? Got it? From south pole to the north pole. Magnetic field lines will go from north to south outside the magnet, but they go from south to north. Okay? એટલું સમજાઈ ગયું? So that's a basic compare. Now why did I not do it for the solenoid? અને તમે કદાચ પછી મને કહો તો હું તમને શીખવાડી દીધી. But it doesn't really make sense. Solenoid માં કેવી રીતે થાય derivation એ નથી. Lots of turns. Yes or no? Yes. And then we are going to take a point that is very far from this axis. Now if you take a point that is very far from the solenoid, એટલે તો વાંચો હશે ખબર છે, neglecting the length of the solenoid. You don't believe me? Take your textbook. એક તો ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન કરવાનું એના માટે, because it has a length. બરાબર? પછી છેલ્લે તો કરવાનું neglecting the length because the point is very very far. Okay. So what I am talking about is given on this page 177. Okay. Did you see the equation 5.1? Did you see it? એની ઉપર એક ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન વાળો સ્ટેપ, એની ઉપર જો શું લખ્યું? r minus x whole square plus a square whole raised to 3/2 is nearly equal to r cube. Now why is it nearly equal to r cube? એની ઉપર લખ્યું જો, consider axial field being on the axis. Consider axial field of solenoid that is r much greater than a. Figure ક્યાં છે? લેફ્ટ સાઈડ માં ફિગર આવ્યો. r દેખાય છે, r distance much greater than a radius, fine, and also r much greater than l. એટલે એ લોકો એમ કહે છે કે ઓલો જે બ્લુ કલરનો શેડેડ પોર્શન છે ને, it is at how much distance? x distance. બરાબર? x distance. તો r minus x whole square plus a square એ બધાને neglect કરીને શું લખ્યું? ખાલી r square. એનો મતલબ what are we neglecting? x. What are we neglecting? a. બરાબર? અને પછી l એ જે આપણે સ્મોલ જ કન્સિડર કર્યું. તો બેઝિકલી તમે એવું જ કહો છો ને કે એક સોલિનોઇડ છે, but this point is so far that this length doesn't matter. તો સેન્ડવિચ કરતામાં શું કામ એની લેન્થ રાખવી છે? Make sense or not? If you will squeeze it out, એટલે બહુ દૂરથી જો તો એટલી લેન્થ neglected. તો આ બધા ટર્ન્સ શું થઈ ગયા? They come to one point. Correct or not? So ઓલો ડાયાગ્રામ નો with n turns overlap. समझ पड़े थे? Clear? Right. So this is effective. અને મજાની વાત શું છે? આ derivation chapter 4 માં કરેલું. That was the topic which I skipped in chapter 4. યાદ છે, current carrying circular loop as a magnetic dipole. એવું એનું ટાઇટલ છે. પાછળના પાર્ટમાં આપેલું છેલ્લા બે ત્રણ ટોપિક. But we didn't do it because there is no need to study it over there and repeat that over here. બધું એક જ છે, તો આમ જ કરાય. This is very easy. છેલ્લે એ લોકોને કે ફોર્મ્યુલા આવે? આ જ આવે જ ને? Did you see that? The last equation that they have, they are able to derive this. સમજ પડી? But like I said, still If you want, we can go through this derivation, but I really don't suggest. કેમ આ derivation પૂછવાતું નથી કારણ કે આ ચેપ્ટર માં બીજું ઘણું બધું પૂછવાનું છે and this chapter I think is worth 4 or 5 marks. It's not that much of a weightage compared to other chapters. એટલે આમાંથી જનરલી બે ત્રણ MCQ પૂછે ને એકાદો સમ પૂછે એવું અને કાં definition. There are lots of definitions in this chapter. So it's not like we should completely avoid it, but frankly we should focus on the other things, right? કારણ કે આ બીજી રીતે derive થાય સમજવા માટે તો કંઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ નથી. Okay, now we are going to write down a list of properties of magnetic field of a bar magnet. All right, let's start. Shall I read it all? બુકમાં ટાઇટલ આપ્યું છે પ્રોપર્ટીઝ ઓફ મેગ્નેટિક ફિલ્ડ. આપેલું છે 12 મેગ્નેટની અંદર properties of magnetic field lines, and this is largely about a bar magnet only. એટલે જ topic માં. In chapter 1 we had properties of electric field lines. Do you remember everyone? Yes or no? Yes. Sure. Some of them are common, but some of them are different. Do not get confused. First, magnetic field lines emerge from a north pole and enter into the south pole of a bar magnet. Number 2, magnetic field lines are directed from south pole to north pole of a bar magnet. Do not get confused with this. Inside it, another meaning. Within the magnet, the field lines are from south pole to north, but outside the magnet, they are from north pole to south. So in short, they are making loops. Magnetic field lines of a bar magnet, or in general also it is true actually. Magnetic field lines खाली और लोग सब रहता magnetic field lines सब तो एक always for closed loops. Magnetic field lines always form closed loops. And abhi examples of it. Suppose there is a straight current carrying wire. Okay, this sentence again is not just true for a bar magnet. It is true in general. બરાબર? પણ આ ટોપિક માં એવું લખેલું હશે એવું માનું છું કારણ કે bar magnet ની અંદર આવે. Current flowing here. Straight. Magnetic field કઈ રીતે આવશે? અહીંયા કેવી ડિરેક્શન માં આવશે? Cross. Yes or no? પછી field line ક્યાં જશે? આ અંદર જશે. Will come out from this side. Yeah, it will be circles. Isn't circle a loop? So again, it close loop comes back to the same one. Another example that we have seen earlier. That suppose there is a ring carrying current. So in magnetic field क्या हुआ? एक बार आप जाए, પછી આમ કરીને પાછો આવશે ને? You remember this or not? Yes. હવે આ sentence સમજાઈ ગયો. Magnetic field lines always form closed loop. Is this similar to electric field or different from electric field? different. ઓલા માં હતું ને electrostatic field lines do not form closed loops, but magnetic field lines always form closed loops. Always. Is that clear? Center વાળી no થાય. Absolutely true. That is one exception. બરોબર ને સેન્ટર વાળી શું થાય? Go all the way straight to infinity. બરોબર? Yes, that's right. That is the one and only line that does not form closed loop. એટલે કોઈ પણ symmetric arrangement માં જે વચ્ચે લાઈન હશે ને that will never form closed loop because it has no reason to bend in any direction. Okay? Right? So apart from that, they always form closed loop. Now you might say, so we can always like to. The reason is simple. Remember, field lines are imaginary. You draw. Do you remember that or not? Yes. Okay, that's just a representation. Clear? So at the center, you can only draw one field line that will not form closed loop. बाकी तो बीजी गમે એટલી ફીલ્ડ લાઈન ડ્રો કરો they will always form closed loop. The same is true about a bar magnet also. કે વચ્ચેથી જે લાઈન હશે એ આમે નહીં જાય it will go straight.
Magnetic field lines closed loop જ કેમ બનાવશે?
Okay, good question. Why do magnetic field lines form closed loop? Truth is nobody knows. એટલે I mean it is an experimental fact. ये समझो जरूर. Magnetic field lines form closed loop. That is an experimental fact. Okay, its reasons would lie deep within the connection between electric field and magnetic field. Right? One of the reasons why you could say they do not form closed loops, or how do we know that they never form closed loops? So you would claim except for this one. You can also say that it's going till infinity and there can close loop, no question. It is that we have never been able to find individual poles. What do I mean? Only north pole, no one. Only south pole, no one. Charge is individual. For example, you can have a lone electron roaming around, but you cannot have a single pole roaming around. But what do you think? Even if you got a bar magnet, you'd still get two bar magnets with two poles each. Is it fine? Okay or not okay? So if there is a single pole, suppose there was a single pole, let's say monopole, mono. Then not, suppose it's not, then field line should come out from north. But fact is we have never been able to find it. Right? એનું reason તો કેમ મળતો નથી? We can also get through that. Because truly speaking, all magnetic effects, they are due to charged particles moving. હમણાં મેં reason નો સમજાયો. Why do things show magnetism? Because they have electrons inside them, and those electrons are moving. એના કારણે magnetic movement આવે. So whenever an electron moves, you can consider it to be like a loop. And we know that a loop's magnetic field always forms closed loop field line. Every magnetic substance behaves like a magnet because there are electrons moving, and that forms such loops. And whenever such a loop is formed, its magnetic field, those field lines, they always form closed loop. So હવે એવું magnetic field બોલતો હોય જેમાં closed loop ન આવે, then there is only one possibility. Get a source of magnetism which is not dependent on current loops. समझाए थे? Get a source of magnetic field which is not dependent on current loops. But we have studied it in chapter 4 that source of magnetism is moving charges or current. So when charge कैसे मूव है? Suppose charge moves in a straight line, तो magnetic field loop वालों आवे. If charge moves in a loop, then also magnetic field lines form a closed loop. अबे 3D तो कोई possibility नहीं रहती. Either can move straight or it can move in a loop. So in every case, magnetic field lines always form closed loop because their source is a moving charge. So unless we can find some other source of magnetic field, unless we can find some other source of magnetic field, we are out of luck here. Or very connected. It's actually a very deep question or deep problem. એવું નથી કે સાવ આપણે નથી થતું એટલે નથી, but we cannot find anything else in nature that can create magnetic field. બરાબર? Later on we are also going to study one more source of magnetic field, and that is electric field itself. Electric field itself. બરાબર? હજી તો ઘણું ભણવાનું. Right? Fine. Nevertheless, this case is incomplete. We will continue with it the next.